Hi guys, this is Gale. I'm an accountant, and today I'm here with Sandra Ruiz, who is a credit repair specialist. And we're going to be talking about things that you can do if you are struggling financially right now because you either got laid off or your business got hurt because of the coronavirus and all of the things that are going on right now. So the truth is, this is not a time to be in fear if you can do some things to prepare yourself. So even if you lost your job or your business isn't getting a lot of new business right now, there are a lot of things that you can do to mitigate some of the expenses that you normally have. So that's what we're talking about right now. So Sandra is an excellent credit repair specialist, and I really want to talk about what you can do if you are having issues because your credit card payments are too high or you can't afford to pay your mortgage right now. And so Sandra, for business, let's talk about business first, some things that business owners can do that would really help them if they're feeling strapped right now.
Okay, so right now, a lot of the creditors, a lot of the lenders, whether it's a business loan, a mortgage loan, a car loan, all credit cards are offering a 90-day postponement on payments, but you have to call and request assistance. They're not going to just automatically do it for everybody. You need to call them and just ask for assistance. Let them know that you're being affected by the virus right now and that you need some assistance, and they will give it to you. So that way you don't have to make payments for the next 3 months. You will not get reported late as long as you ask for assistance, because if you just automatically stop paying your payments and you don't call them, they're going to report you late, and your scores can drop anywhere from 50 to 80 points if you do pay late on any of those payments. So definitely call them, ask for some assistance. That way you can have some time to pay the payments later on. I heard that they are still charging interest, but you know what, it's okay, as long as you don't have to make a payment, over the next few months, since, you may not be having any new business coming in, definitely contact them to get that, help.
Okay, so that's a biggie because listen, even if you are incurring more interest during that time, the fact that you don't have to pay payments that normally would feel like, causing you to be strapped, especially if you have a mortgage, and you have a family, and let's say both of you are out of work or your business isn't bringing in any money, it's really important so that you can save on the things that you don't, need to spend money on right now. And the
Exactly.
thing is, will you still be able to use the credit cards?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, they're even offering credit cards right now. You can apply for new credit. You can even apply for business loans right now. They are offering loans. They're even offering, assistance. The government is, giving some more, loans out to help people so that, they, can stay open and still, pay their employees.
And I know that the SBA right now is offering amazing discounts on loans. And the great thing about an SBA loan is it doesn't need to be paid back. I mean, you pay it over time, but basically it's like a 5 to 7 years. So the payments are very low compared to other loans that you can get for business, which they're either taking the money daily or weekly because everything has to be paid back with a relatively short period of time. This has like an extended period of time and the interest is very low. So SBA is going to be offering a bunch of business loans. So that's going to be a good way for a lot of businesses to be able to get through. So make sure that you check and that you are applying because they actually have special business loans that they just are putting on right now because of the time and what's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Take advantage of that.
Yeah. The other thing is that I'm going to suggest is that you literally clear the clutter out of your house and go through your house to see what you have. Like you might have all kinds of food that's packaged that you didn't even know you had because you have cupboards and you have layers of things and you don't even realize all the things that you currently have. So you're going out and stocking up on all these things that you might not even need.
Right.
So, like your environment is really important right now, especially if you want to bring in more money. You can't have all this clutter around you because basically when you do that, you stop your money flow. So if you are struggling seriously, clearing out clutter actually makes a huge difference. So,
Absolutely.
so definitely these are some tips of things that you can do financially if you're struggling right now, and you will be able to get through. You just need to take the appropriate action. So the appropriate action in this case is making phone calls or applying for either credit cards or lines of credit that you need. And if you have mortgages or loans or credit cards that you can't currently pay for, to call up these companies and let them know, and you will get a 90-day extension without it having to ruin your credit, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? The last thing you want to do is ruin your credit. You just never know when you're going to need it. I have a lot of clients, especially right now with the mortgage rates being so low, that, want to refinance or want to buy a property. And so right now you just have to be, very careful and, keep an eye on your credit. There's ways to monitor it. There's a site I use called Identity IQ. It's as little as like $20 a month where you can get access to your credit reports. That way you can see what's going on with your credit, and just make sure nothing, funny is going on with your credit, because you never know. You could be a victim of identity theft and not even know it. So you want to just keep an eye on your credit right now. Make sure everything is set up on auto payment if you are making your payments. That's the best way to not get, reported late and get your scores to drop. I had a client recently who sent me a picture of his credit score. It was like 850. And I was like, okay, what are you doing? And
Wow.
when we started working together a few years ago, he was in the 500s. So he told me, he's like, honestly, he's like, I've just been taking your advice. He's like, I set up my credit card on automatic payments. I pay it off. And, that's why, the score is so high. And I was like, yeah, that's great.
Oh
So
my God, that is amazing. I mean, to have an 850 credit score, that's the bomb. Isn't that like pretty much one of the highest scores you could even have?
yeah, that's the highest you can get.
Oh my God, that is the bomb.
Yeah.
So if you need to fix your credit, you need to work with Sandra, because she'll get you up and running and she'll give you the things that you need to know. And it's really super important that you do, either pay your bills on time or call your companies right now so that you can get 90-day extensions.
Yeah, absolutely. Give them a call and, just take care of your credit. Just be vigilant of what's going on with your credit. You can also access it for free through Credit Karma and Experian. They also offer free access to check your credit, and they send you alerts when there's changes. What's important for you guys to keep a high credit score is keep your balances under 25% of the limits. Make sure to pay all your payments on time, and don't apply for too much credit. You don't want to have too many inquiries on your credit report, because that can drop your scores and that can prevent you from getting more credit and more loans. Um, so as long as you do those things, you take care of your credit, then you're going to, be able to get your scores back up. If you don't have any credit, it's good to open up secured credit cards to start rebuilding your credit. And so I can also provide you guys with information on where to get secured credit cards from. Reach out to me, and I'll, give you any information. Right now, I'm working from home. All of my staff is working from home because we want to still be able to help people. And so, I'm even working on the weekends, which I normally don't do. But, I want to help people because right now, it's like a crucial time where people need help. They, want to either get a loan because the mortgage rates are so low, or they want to get, do something with their business. So I also, provide my clients with information on how to get business loans and credit and things like that, so that, we can help you.
Yep. And I know that you've been very instrumental in I think two of my clients getting car loans that were way lower interest than they thought. So
Yeah.
absolutely. So it's really, really important to keep your credit good, even though we're going through a tough time right
Yeah, absolutely.
now.
Definitely.
Alrighty. Well, I think that this is amazing. I learned a lot from you today, Sandra. I don't know about you, but I learned a ton. So I really appreciate this. And it's really important. If you have any questions, make sure to leave comments on the video and we will definitely be responding. So I'm also going to be leaving links in the description of this video for different places that you can go for credit. And if you do need credit repair, I'm going to have Sandra's link on there. And if you need bookkeeping or accounting or financial advice, I'm going to also leave my link on there. so that you guys have some access to people to talk to who are in the know. Alrighty. Thank you so much.
Sounds great. Thank you, Bonnie.
Alrighty.
Bye.